Hello, YouTube, and how is everybody today? Hope everyone's had a great week. So, we are here for my whips, and I do actually have two for you. The one you guys may have seen on Wednesday, which was I decided to make it into a cowl. So, here it is folded up, and it was definitely a neat stitch that I used. Got a hair attached, I'm trying to get it off. And then here it is in its full height. So as you can tell, it would definitely be nice and warm in the winter. See, like it cover up pretty good. Or the way I normally wear mine is doubled and then just around the neck and the chin area kind of thing. Just keep that breeze out of the wind out of, your collar of your winter jacket. So this one I am making it for entries for Erin Creator Spotlight, and I'm also entering this into Judy's Crochet Judy's Creations in Crochet. So yeah, this is a double dipper. As you guys know, I like to try and do that if I can. But it's definitely a neat stitch. I will try again to share the pattern down below. It was a scarf pattern, but I only used the first 2 rows of the pattern. And I really like it because it's very dense. It's a double crochet, but it's very dense. It's not holey. And definitely a technique I really do enjoy. And hopefully I will be doing it again at some point. Then my other quick whip that I did up that you guys have not seen, it's an entry for, Nana's Crochet Ideas. And it's also going to be entered into Judy at Wish Piece Crafts Great Cake Off. And it's, I believe it was called a bean stitch. Now, yes, I know it's acrylic yarn I used, and I will talk about that in a second. But I made myself another new cup cozy. Hope you guys can see the stitches. Turned out pretty cute. If you guys saw Wednesday's video, you would know I'm also using this yarn for another project that I haven't gotten done yet. I actually didn't, or no, Thursday's video, sorry. I'm using this yarn in my thing to make it Thursday as well. And so, again, I know this is acrylic yarn. I know technically you should use cotton. With my cup holders, like cozies, by the time I get my tea and I put my cozy on, believe me, it doesn't take me long to drink my tea. And I always pay really good attention. My cup's always with me. So if I feel it's getting like super, super, super warm, and if I'm here at home, I'll take it into the bathroom real quickly. If I've got to throw it, like take it off and throw it in the sink. If I'm in the camper, same thing. If I feel it's getting too warm and I think it's going to start smoldering or something like that, I'll take it off real quick and put it in the sink. I've, to this point, have not yet lost one. If I'm outside at the camper, I would probably take it off and throw it on the ground, stomp on it just to be on the safe side. I always inspect my cozies after I use them just to make sure there's no smoldering marks or like kind of inspect the fiber to make sure it doesn't look like it's been, compromised in any way. So I do, like I said, use acrylics. Now, mind you, I would not do a pot holder where you're going to take like a pot off the stove or a pan out of the oven and set it on there for any length of time. That would definitely be kitchen cotton. But with something like this, because it's only going to be on my cup for maybe 10 minutes, if that, I'm pretty sure that I'm safe with them. I do, like I said, like this stitch. This is the one side. Here, let me switch it over to the other side because it's got 2 totally different looks to it. Actually, no, this one's not as bumped out. So this side doesn't bump out as much. This one's more flat. Like the texture is more flat. And then if I put it back to the other side, which is the side I actually like better, it's not much of a difference, but this side's more bumpy. Yes, it's kind of a neat stitch. If you've never done the bean stitch before, I do believe it's called the bean stitch. I would definitely say give it a try. It was fun, not that hard to do. I originally learned it like just this past week in the flat, and I thought, okay, well, what do I want to make with it? I was gonna make a dishcloth with it, and then I thought, no, I don't have an entry for um Judy for which piece. No, that's not right. Never mind, that one's wrong. It's for the crochet witch. Sorry, not Judy's. It's for the crochet witch, the Great Cake Off. And I didn't have an entry for her this month. So I thought, oh, I know this is a cake. So I thought I'm gonna use it, and I like it. And it just, I just kind of did a chain, put it on the cup, felt how tight it was. Then I went up to it was up to a good point. My hand holds it pretty good where I'm not holding the cup at all. So yep, those are my entries for what I've done this week. Not much, but something. I believe hubby and I are home this weekend, so my two projects for the weekend will get some love and get some work. Um, I don't really know how I'm feeling still about the loom work. I will let you guys know tomorrow's video. It just I don't know if it's because I was sitting in my trailer or the way where I was sitting or how I was holding it. I still learning to get attention, which I do understand. Yes, takes time, but I don't know. And hopefully, I'll get the hat done this weekend as well. But you'll have to wait and see. So everybody have a great day. Uh, Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I really appreciate it. It helps with getting our videos out there and stuff. And I will talk to you guys all later and have a great day.